Hello FPL managers, welcome back to another video. FPL is going to kick off in less than 5 days. So time to get serious, time to get our game week 1 team ready. So I'm going to show you my latest team and discuss the players I've selected and who's in my current team and the dilemmas that I have whether or not to pick certain players in my team. So I'm going to share all of that in this video, guys, so please do like and support this channel. Otherwise, let's get right into this video. So let's talk about the players that I've brought in, which is different from the draft video I was showing you in my previous video. The main players I've got in is, of course, the standout is Son. I know Son is going to be playing most likely without Kane. We still don't know Kane is going to be staying at Spurs or is going to leave to Man City or wherever, but Son, I think regardless, is going to be a great option. We have seen some stats where Son is playing with and without Kane, but I think without Kane his stats has improved slightly. Obviously the problem he's going to have is he needs someone to be around to create chances for him, and I think likes of Dele Alli, Lucas Moura could create those chances for Son. As I speak right now, I think Son has just scored against Arsenal in the preseason as well. So I think without Kane, I think he's going to be their main man. He's going to be on set pieces. He's going to be on penalties. So I think he's got great chance of getting those FPL points that we need. That's all we care. So obviously Son is a great pick, and I was looking to get him in, and I had to tweak my formation from 4-3-3 to get him in. So the sacrifice I made is in the striking position, remote Watkins, and I've got Obafemi. Obviously with Inks coming in, I think my decision was made easier because I think Watkins' appeal is, will be slightly reduced, and because Inks is going to be the main man, I guess, for Aston Villa, which means I could downgrade Watkins to Obafemi and get Son in. So that was a sort of easy decision for me there. The other one I've got here is Barnes. This is probably a reaction from watching the match yesterday. He looked great, although he didn't get any goals or assists. I think he was quite good yesterday. I think he's someone we need to monitor because he's back from injury. I think I've got him as a placeholder at the moment. I like Greenwood and Jota more. The issue I have with this team is there's no money left in the bank, so I have to make another 0.5 million if I need to get Greenwood or Jota, because they are 7.5 and Barnes is 7 million. I've removed Dean from this team as well, from my previous team as well, because Everton didn't look great. I just want to see a bit more from Everton and defensively to have him in the team. Obviously for defenders, what we're looking for initially is a clean sheet and then any attacking returns on top of that. So Dean at the moment didn't really impress me. I think he made a mistake yesterday, which led to the first goal as well. Just want to see him getting a clean sheet, and just want to see Everton improve defensively. They're not going to play Manchester United every game week, that's for sure, but just want to see how they're going to be setting up defensively, and then maybe I can bring him in if I need him. So I've went with Kufal instead, saved 0.5 million, which I was desperate for to bring in the other players in my team. Yeah, so I've also gone with White as my first bench option. If White plays for Arsenal every game week, I think it's a good value at 4.5 million. You can just put him there and forget about that position. If any of these players doesn't play, he can come on with a clean sheet point. So regarding the position where I'm still tinkering is whether to have Barnes or have someone else in that position. Let's have a quick look at the transfer page. So what I'm thinking to do is basically take Barnes out and go for either Jota or Greenwood. So let's say I go for Jota. So let's get in Jota in. That means I'm short of 0.5 million. And that's my issue, right? So what I could do is either take Kufal down to someone like Ailing for 4.5 million, or what I could do is take Veltman or White out of this team, possibly white, let's say, just go for any 4 million defender in the games. If I do that, I can have that midfield of Jota, Salah, Fernandes and Son, which looks awesome. But you are making a sacrifice on your bench. Your bench is gonna look weaker, and there could be possibly one playing player on your bench, which is Brownhill, and you're hoping that all of your starting 11 players are starting for their team. So that's the risk I've got there. I'm still tinkering with this team, especially that position I talked about. Let's have a look at the captaincy options for the first game week. Guys, regarding captaincy, then I will be most likely going with Salah. He is playing Norwich away. As we saw today, there was a match, friendly match with Norwich, and they conceded 3 goals or something. They do look a little leaky in defense, so I think having Salah as a captain is a great option. Obviously, if you go differential in Mane or Jota even, that is up to you guys to if you want to go differential, but for me it's going to be Salah. Most likely in the next actually 2 game weeks, the first 2 game weeks I can go with Salah, and then my idea is to go with Son for game week 3, if I still have Son in my game week 1 team, or in game week 3 team, but that's just looking too far ahead at the moment. So let's stick by Salah for now as our game week 1 captain, and I'll be going with Fernandes as vice captain. So I think he's a good vice captain. I think United is going to score a couple of goals against Leeds at home. I think it's going to be a great match for Manchester United attackers. That's it for today, guys. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a like and subscribe the channel, and let me know in the comments how far you got with your team. Are you in the final stages of finalizing your team for game week 1, which is less than 5 days from now? So things will get serious, guys, and I'll be coming back with more FPL videos. You can find me on Twitter or on Instagram, where I'll be posting my latest team before the deadline. If I do make any last minute changes, you'll be able to find that on Twitter or Instagram. I'll see you next time. Take care.